Hi, it's Jill Nurse, the Coldwell Banker, and this is your monthly market update for July. Well, I hope you're enjoying the summer so far. I am. It's a little bit warm, I have to tell you, but I always try and enjoy each season because when I'm tired of it, then we get the next season, and that's the beauty of Colorado. So I'm sitting outside because it's a lovely day. There's a nice breeze out here. If we look at our statistics for the month of June, the number of new listings did come off compared to May. We were down 20% compared to May, and but we're similar to last year, and it's normal, right? Sometimes June can hang in there and we might see it stay a little bit busy into June, but usually the spring market starts ending like end of May, very beginning of June, and as people start going on vacation and enjoying the summer. And then July really slows down. You know, the kids go back to school at the beginning of August, so we see, especially in the single family market in the suburbs, you see a lot of people trying to enjoy the last of summer before the kids have to go back to school. So we definitely get a lot quieter in July. The number of sales were up just slightly. It's pretty flat in June compared to last year, and it was up 5% compared to May. Average sales price has continued to rise. Even though our inventory continues to grow, the average sales price was up 3% compared to last year. You know, we have over 10,000 active listings in the Denver metro. I always track Arapahoe, Denver, Douglas, and Jefferson counties. And yeah, our average sales price continues to rise. I will tell you that, I mean, there are certain areas and certain price points that struggle a little bit more. The thing that's really struggling are condos. You know, if you own a home, you know that your insurance rates have gone up over the last year or so. And for condos, it's really tough because the HOA is responsible for the building, for the insurance on the building, usually the roof. And as all of these costs go up, especially with insurance, the HOA dues have gone up quite a bit. And like I said, especially on condos. So, and especially on the lower end condos. So, you know, on a condo that's $250,000, $300,000, $300,000, if your HOA goes up to $600 or $700 a month, I mean, that's a big chunk of your mortgage. So it's harder for first-time home buyers. You know, a lot of times they get into condos first and it's really hard for them. So that's the unfortunate thing. So it's definitely the inventory is growing on condos quite a bit, and we are seeing prices come off on a lot of the condos. But the buyers are not keeping up with the number of listings that are coming on. We're not seeing as many pending homes going, you know, under contract. And I think buyers are just struggling. You know, there's so many things that play into our market, from politics, the economy, the uncertainty of all of that. As home values go up, people think that there's going to be a big correction, and so they're waiting for that correction, and who knows if that's going to happen. It's proving it isn't. So the longer people wait, thinking they're going to get a deal, you just can't predict it. You don't know. Every time analysts predict what's going to happen, they're not necessarily right? But as inventory grows, you would think home values would come down, and you know, the homes that are not market ready, are overpriced, don't have a lot of updates, those are feeling it. So we're definitely seeing that. But anyway, we're just kind of riding out the summer and doing what we do and continue to see what happens. But the market is still staying strong, and if you're thinking about getting into the market, just reach out and I can help you get started. Take care, enjoy the rest of the summer, and I'll see you next month.